Good morning. I wanted to send an update to the friends of the Greenville Tech Foundation and Greenville Technical College about all the changes that we've gone through. But what I wanted to do first is to thank all of you for your continued support. We have received so many calls from friends of the foundation, friends of the college, asking what you could do to help us moving forward to make sure we continue to move to educate our students. And so what I really wanted to do was emphasize the fact that we are open for business. Yes, the front doors may be locked, and yes, people may not be allowed on campus, but the message to our students is that we are open for business. You know, fortunately, in terms of online learning, which, as you know from watching news reports, virtually all of the colleges and universities across the country have moved to putting everything online. We were very fortunate because whenever we build a course, we make sure that there's an online component to that course. So what this caused us to do is ramp that up even more. So I'm pleased to report that every course that is available, that is possible to put online, 100% of those courses are online. And that is close to true for our summer semester also. Where we face the challenge is with our career courses. Career courses that focus in allied health areas and nursing, or career courses that focus in the manufacturing area. Those pose a challenge because of lab environments that are necessary and absolutely crucial. And you know that, but the governor, I would say, is working with us to make that happen. The governor is very, very concerned about maintaining a workforce pipeline when we come out of this, and we will come out of this. But we can't maintain that workforce pipeline unless we can get those students into safe environments in our labs to check off their level of competencies. The governor's office have worked with us to do that, and actually many of you have been a big assistance with the resources that you provide to the college to allow us to bring small groups of students together to check off their competencies to help them move forward. I mentioned that particular item because those areas in allied health, those crucial frontline workers, the workers in the manufacturing industry, of which employs thousands and thousands of people in the upstate, specifically Greenville County, those are technicians trained by Greenville Technical College in the manufacturing side as well as the healthcare side. And so we have a big responsibility in maintaining that workforce pipeline, and you have been crucial in helping us do that. You know, in addition, when I look at the 1,400 employees at Greenville Technical College, of course, we also have a big focus on how do we need to support those individuals to help them work from home. Because one of the ultimatums, you might say, from the governor is help as many of our faculty, staff, and administrators work remotely as possible. And we're doing that. And the foundation has stepped up to help out with not only computers for staff that may not have them at home, and certainly computers for students. And we appreciate that assistance. That has made all the difference in the world. You know, but it doesn't stop at the changes that we have made doesn't stop at putting courses online. We also now have virtual tutoring, guidance counselors that can provide assistance online virtually. And so we look at the amount of student support services, even our part of the institution that provides more relaxing, you might say, entertainment type activities, have put some of that stuff online for students also, just to keep them engaged. So, you know, at the end of the day, what I see is that Greenville Technical College has come together and made a lot of things happen. And we did that because of you, and we did that because of the faculty and staff that are here and the supportive community. So, you know, I'll end where I started, and that is we are open for business. We are continuing the instruction that's necessary. We are doing what's necessary to maintain the workforce pipeline. Yes, there are some things that we have had to completely cancel, unfortunately, things like commencement. Of course, that's just not possible in an environment like this. We're looking at and brainstorming ways about still celebrating those milestones with the students after things do open up a little bit more. But some of those items we have simply had to put on hold. But again, the main part of our mission moves forward, and we will continue to move forward. It's forced a lot of innovation, but that's good. I had one board member ask me is, if after everything opens back up, do I think everything will go back to operating the way it normally does? And my response was no, because I think we've learned a lot through all of this, and I don't want to lose that learning. So once again, thank you for everything that you've done, and please don't hesitate to call if you have questions, if you get questions from other community members, and we'll always do our best to answer those questions. Thank you.